Hi, I'm Jennifer Rutledge, Director of Legislative Affairs, and you're watching Grab the Bill by the Horns. Today we'll be discussing redistricting, what it is, the process behind it, and how you can get involved. As the population grows, the number of people in each district must be adjusted so that the population in each district is as close to equal as possible. This is done by redistricting, or changing the boundary lines of the districts. One purpose of redistricting is to ensure that districts are roughly equal to each other. Equalizing population ensures that each individual's vote counts the same toward their representatives. The second reason is that maps must also comply with the Voting Rights Act of 1965 and with traditional principles of redistricting, like ensuring communities of interest are represented, avoiding major changes to existing representation in the legislature, and keeping local government jurisdictions whole. In Georgia, according to the 2020 census, the population total is 10,711,908 people. Because of this population increase, each of our 14 congressional districts will need to adjust to have 765,136 people in them. At the state level, we have 56 state senators and 180 representatives in the state house elected by districts. Each of our 56 state senate districts will be redrawn to now include around 191,284 people. And each of our 180 state house districts will also need to increase in population size to around 59,511 people. In the Georgia General Assembly, there is a standing committee on redistricting in both the House and the Senate. Each committee has a chairman. So when does redistricting take place? Traditionally, the governor of Georgia issues a call for a special legislative session in the late summer or early fall, following the arrival of the new census data, which is every 10 years. The sole purpose of this session is to adopt newly redrawn maps for all statewide district plans and may also include the new maps for local county commission or school board districts. The session occurs so that all county election officials will have sufficient time to update voter district assignments once the process is complete, prior to elections the next year. After the Georgia General Assembly adopts new maps and the governor signs the bills into law, they become the new election districts for use in the next election cycle or on the date specified in the legislation. In 2021, with COVID-related delays in the census, the special session took place later on in the year because full census data wasn't received until September, and in turn, the special session of the Georgia General Assembly was called by the governor in November 2021. The Georgia General Assembly is slated to adopt these new maps during the 2022 session, and Governor Brian Kemp will subsequently sign those maps into law, creating the new districts. Thank you for watching, and remember to be proactive in learning about the legislative process so you can grab the bill by the horns.